So in this video, I'll be doing part 2 of designing an entire soda brand from scratch after one of my followers on Instagram decided to suggest this to me. In the first video, we designed a logo design called Juicy Jangle, and in the second video, we'll be looking at how we want and what feeling we want the brand to have, and what flavors and what choices I've made in the last session. Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Monica from Zundert, and in today's video we're going to be doing part 2 of designing an entire soda brand from scratch. And instead of me being all over the place, I decided to follow the schedule, so we're gonna head to the computer and get started. So in the first video we designed the logo of our brand, Juicy Jangle. So as I explained in the last video, I got that name from my sister and we decided to design a logo on it. So because I wanted to go with the original name was Juicy Jangle, or Juicy Jungle. Yeah, Juicy Jungle. I wanted to go with that, and because of that we chose the icon, a palm tree. So because of that we designed this logo, and in the last video it cut off because I had to make a test and it went well. So I did the final finishing touches with the logo. So I already chose a color, I chose the typography we want to use, and now in this video I just want to create the mockups, like the business card mockups, just the logo presentation. And the last video that's going to be coming out next week, we're going to be designing the cans and finally finish the final mockups. So let me show you guys the result that I've created until now. Logo presentation area, where I created the different variations of the logo, like for example the icon, the big mark and everything. I'll show you guys. So in the first, this is the whole just like brain thinking and the same sheet of last week where we designed the logo. So as you can see, I added some things to the logo because before I think I just went with a plain Juicy Jangle and then the palm tree. But what I added to it was like what I saw in Coca-Cola on the can we designed last week, and the way we saw and used it as inspiration. They had like the day when they started on it, so I decided to add since 1886, and I decided to give the whole Juicy Jangle brand like Miami vibe. So in Miami, palm trees, beach, relaxation, everything. So I decided to go with Juicy Jangle since 1886, sparkling and fresh Miami premium soda. So that's gonna be the whole vibe. So for the taste or the flavors that we want to choose, that we're going to be choosing, I'll come back later to that. But let me just show you the logo, the variations I added. So the first one is this, that's the Juicy Jangle since 1886, sparkling and fresh. Just the big mark that will be the big mark on the logo, or sorry, on the soda can. Then the small one is this could be an icon in videos or anything, something like that. Then for example, let's see, maybe like a badge like this one, just a blue with white. And here you can see also just a simple one. And then this palm tree that we have here, you can even use this as an icon, like for example app icon or different kind of things, or all the social media things that will belong to Juicy Jangle. So as for the colors, I already did my kind of research of colors and the colors I want to use. So let's see, these are gonna be the colors we want to be using. So I just went with blue, orange, and then dark blue. So I am going to be using these colors in the brand, and let's go to the second document where I was already trying to start the logo presentation yesterday. And as you can see, I already added the first layer. So I want to create with this first, of course with this whole Juicy Jangle, I will be going to creating Instagram posts on them. And instead of me jumping directly into the brand identity and directly into designing the soda brand, I thought why not just design the mockups of the Juicy Jangle, like business cards, what are common things I normally add, business cards, phone, app icons. And as for the flavors you want to choose, I decided I want to go with like a fruity vibe. So the first one, I'm not gonna go with the typical Fanta oranges or something, I want to go with tropical. So the first one is, for example, going to be tropical. The second one can be like oranges, since I like that a lot, and the other one could be grapefruit. So like 3 different flavors that we can use for Juicy Jangle. And of course we're gonna give it like a palm tree vibe and Miami vibe, of course. So I already started working on some major like stock images we could use for Juicy Jangle, just to explain the brand more and to give it a feeling like, okay, this is the real Miami vibe. So I was working on it yesterday, so let me open up that file. And for example, I want to go with like something like this, just all thoughts and design. So what I want to do is like take a stock image and just design a whole presentation, just to give it the vibe that this is happening in Miami, and to give it the Miami vibes. So what I normally use are free stock image sites like Unsplash or Pexels, or different kind of free stock images that you can use for free, royalty free. So as you can see, I typed in Miami and you can see different vibes: the nightlife, the beach, the beaches, the palm trees and everything. So let's take the first image, and I was thinking like, since our vibe is Juicy Jangle, we want to give it a kind of tropical vibe, a kind of happy vibe, and a calm vibe. I don't know how to explain. So in today's video, we're not really going to start designing the soda brand, just get this right. We're going to start designing the mockups. So I hope I'll be finishing all the mockups next week. So in next week's video, I can show you how the whole logo presentation will be, and how the whole brand identity with the business cards, mockups, pen, notebooks, contracts, different kind of things, just to show how the whole brand identity and what kind of feeling I want Juicy Jangle to have. So in today's video, I'm just gonna do 1 or 2 mockups, maybe design 1 or 2, and just show you guys what I'll be doing. But in today's video, it's just more like an introduction, and just to keep you guys informed with what will be going on and what we will be doing in the next video, and just the choice I've already made. So as for the fonts, back to the logo. As for the font, we have chosen Copper Plate Gothic Bold. That, and just to give it that premium vibe, this is the second font I used, and that is Brandon Brodsky. I don't know how to say that, but okay. And yeah, enough talking for me. Let's go to Photoshop and get started with designing some mockups. Juicy Jangle is just going to be premium soda brand, but with a bright Miami feeling. That's a good one. Yes. So let's go into Photoshop and get started with design. So let's get started. The first picture is this beach house, place at the beach, sunny vibes, and then just a simple, very simple mockup, or simple mockup. It's more like a design. I don't know how to explain this. Like this. And then we want Juicy Jangle to be in the middle of it. So as you can see, the sea distracts a little bit. What I could really want, what I actually want, is like a beach picture. So I'm just gonna see if I can find one. Miami Beach. Then like a nice beach picture, just with the ocean. Something like this. Something like this. This will be good. Let's take this one away. Leave that there. Something like this, yeah. So just take the color of this thing. Like this. So for example, this would be slide 1, and I actually really wanted the sea to be real blue, like in this picture. more like this. So I'm gonna try to see what I can do to make it just a little better. This is the blue, this is this kind of vibe I want Juicy Jungle to have. So I'll go back and switch back. The other one was a nice choice, but not really the way I want the brand to go. Like this. Just the blue. The blueness is very nice here. How would I do this? Something like this. Let me make the logo a little bit smaller. Like this. I know what's the problem. This logo, the Sins wasn't really aligned, so I'm gonna take this one away and put this one in, and then like this. Yeah, that's better. And yeah, this is the way I just want to go with the logo, and just like give it a good vibe. And as you can see, it's gonna be a bright logo and a happy feeling. This, gonna make it a little bit smaller, right in the middle, and there we got, for example, our first slide. Second slide is like, with my upcoming work that I'm trying to work on now and focus more on brand design, I designed the brand K&F. So I'm currently working with and trying to design some mockups with it. So as you can see, K&F, bringing energy to your mornings, and it's real Italian coffee. So K&F could be coffee and tea, but the original really why I made that combination was coffee and tea. Or so as you can see, the coffee cup is the icon, and then I used some steam with it. So cough and steam, coffee and steam, cough, steam. Yeah, that's it. So as you can see, I designed a mock-up here with some like an embossed feeling, and what you can see here, I want to give this dark spot you got here that makes it look like there is like a shading reflection on it. I want to give that same kind of vibe to Juicy Jungle, but then what I will do, I will add like palm tree reflection to it. So yeah, I think that's it for today's video. There wasn't much design in this video, and I apologize for that, but my goal for this video is really to show you guys that where Juicy Jungle is going to go, what kind of vibe, and what decisions I've made last video, because we cut the video last week short. So in today's video, the conclusions we can make: 1. Juicy Jungle is going to be a sparkling and fresh Miami premium soda brand. 2nd, the colors we're going to be using are going to be kind of bluish, and it's going to be a bright brand. So it's going to be the real Miami soda brand, and the flavors what we can choose from, let me write them down so I don't forget, are going to be tropical vibes, tropical, palm trees, you want something with that, oranges, grapefruits. Those are the 4 I mentioned. But again, the conclusions that I make, finalize the logo design, and I think that's all for today's video. I think that's all. I think really that's all I wanted to do in this video. I know there wasn't really much designing. Well, as you can see in the plan, we had the first video is going to be logo design, second video is going to be color and typography and branding. And in the branding, I'm not going to show the whole process because that's going to be very long. It's going to take me a while to design the whole presentation, but I hope I can get it done next week and show you guys the final result of the identity, and then we can start designing the soda cans and round up the whole series. Thank you guys for watching this new video. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like and share this video with your friends. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, as I am currently in the branding process of I'm currently branding myself too, so I already have a kind of design ideas, and maybe on my Instagram you could already see some sneak peeks of how I want my whole brand Monica van Zundert to look like. And another thing is, make sure to check the video of last week where I'm designing the logo of this brand, where I really show the whole logo design process, and there's more designing in that video. And then again, also check the day in the life video where I actually, with the school assignments, we had to design and create our own like documentary, and I decided to create a day in the life video. So that's it for today. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Monicumzundert with the little dash behind. And I'll see you guys next week Friday, 11 AM. Bye.